I'll have to edit that. Hello, everybody. I'm Heather. Uh, Thanks for coming to my channel. And let's see. Looks like we've got Bonnie here. So let's see. Maybe I will go ahead and go into my intro. Um, my name is Heather Dewey Pettit, and I am a writer, editor, and artist. And let's see, as a writer, in the last couple of years, I'm focusing a little bit more on fiction, but I've done nonfiction in the past. Um, and as an editor, I am a freelance line editor, copy editor, and proofreader, and sensitivity reader. And as an artist, I love working with watercolor and gouache and stamps and ink, and I have an Etsy shop. And the tagline is greeting cards and art for writers and lovers of fantasy. So yeah, okay. So that being done, I did want to say I got a new toy yesterday, Bonnie. I did not mention this earlier, but I got a new toy. Guess what I got myself? A ring light. I got myself a ring light. Let me get that out of the shot though. And the little thing too. Okay, push that out of the shot. There we go. So hopefully that will help any issues I have with the lighting situation in this corner of the living room. So yeah. Um, okay. Um, I hope you are starting to feel a little bit better. Yes, get yourself some hot tea, put some honey in it. That's really, really good for your throat. It's also tends to be really good for your immune system. I During Bonnie's sprint, I was getting ready. Um, so this is my new. I don't know. It's not really new because I did stream Tuesdays and Thursdays during last year, the bulk of last year. But that was in the evening. So um, so yeah, because during the day I had to homeschool my kid. So yeah, that was so yeah. Last year was interesting for sure, and so I was thinking of we could for a sort of topic we could talk about schedules like writing schedules if it works for you to have a schedule. I know for a lot of writers who are parents, it doesn't usually work out that way, but sometimes it does, doesn't it, Bonnie? Um, 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 Sometimes it does just help and add structure to your day if you don't have an outside job. Um, so yeah, there's that. Um, but but so yeah, so we can kind of sort of have a little topic, I guess, for today. I've been thinking hard about um, um, having themed sprints and having topics to talk about. So I was working on that actually this morning while we were running around. Um, I had to take the kid to his chiropractor this morning, and then took him to. Yeah, yeah, I think so. I think so. Having some sort of schedule, having some sort of having some sort of routine, I think helps most people. So so yeah, I don't know. This corner still seems a little dark, but I guess it's getting a little cloudy outside. So let me see. But I hope this ring light helps a bit. Oh, but you can see it. I'm trying to bring it closer, but then it keeps getting in the shot. So anyway, we'll see how it works. Um, see how whatever. You know what I mean. How it works, how it helps, whatever. um, So, excuse me. But yes, I would. Yes, definitely, definitely. It is a challenge. Um, but you were getting a problem with your throat, so you do also need to take care of yourself as well. So that's another thing is when you are a parent and is what did I start to say? Whoa, my train of thought just went in the other direction. But I guess just taking care of yourself is hard when you are a parent. I guess is what I was gonna say. But and doing all the things, doing all um, the worky stuff and the parenting stuff and all that. Um, okay, I'm gonna break. Let's get this a little bit bigger. Okay. On my the laptop that I'm using for streaming, just making this a little bit easier. Yeah, yeah. All the things, all the things, all the things, Bonnie. Yeah. So yeah. Um, so some of you may be aware I do have another channel. And sorry about the getting notifications on my phone. Um, um, and it's called Autism, Love, and Acceptance. And so yeah, yeah, I'm definitely doing all the things. um, so busy, busy, busy. Um, so anyway, I can see about getting a timer. Here, wait a second. Let's do this. See about getting a timer going here. I'll just get an easy peasy timer. Hey Bonnie, would you like a 15-minute sprint or 20? And just keep this easy peasy. Let's see. Um, 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 um. Share the screen. Share the screen. And the tab. Alrighty. Make this a little bigger. Okay. Alrighty. Just to get us started, I think I'll do that. I'm a little rusty doing this on Tuesdays, Bonnie. All right. Hey, everybody. I will get started in just a minute, but I do want to say make sure you hydrate if you need to. I do tend to forget, so I will hydrate and I will get into some documents. Alrighty. Let's see. Also, quick reminder to sit up straight, and that's definitely something I have to remember. Alrighty, we're going to get started here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sprint. Okay. How did everybody do? What did everybody do? Um, let's see. There we go. Okay. I edited um in my in my book document, and it's a Word document because I'm going to be submitting this to some critique partners real soon here, real soon. This week looks like so. Um, so yeah, that's my that's been a goal to get many chapters put together and edited so that I can submit them. So it looks like I will be doing that this week for sure. I've just been really busy. Um, let's see. So I edited a couple pages, and I'm almost done with that. Um, sorry, I got a notification or something. So let's see. That's important, real quick. Um, no. Okay. Go back to that later. Somebody have to block. Anyway, so yeah, so I'm almost done with that. And then I have some other projects I have to do later today. So I hope everybody's having a productive day so far. It is 12:30. Um, I'm going to see if I get any comments on. Please feel free to share what you have finished if you are watching this live. Um, you don't have to. I can understand if you don't want to do that. So let's see. Um, while I'm waiting on that. Okay. I was talking earlier about having a writing schedule or having the lack of a writing schedule. What works for some people may not work for others, and that's just fine. Um, also, things like planning. When I was thinking about this stream this morning while I was running errands, I was thinking really hard about having themed streams, like I think I mentioned earlier, um, because I think that would be nice to do. So, I was using a bullet journal. Does anybody use a bullet journal or other planning to plan their days and weeks and months? Um, I certainly have multiple planners that I use, but I've gone back and settled again on having mostly just my bullet journal, um, and they're not that they don't have to be expensive. This is just the one that you can find at Walmart. It serves my purposes, and so that's fine. It's the standard. What is this? What is it? A A5. That's what I thought. It's just an A5 dotted journal. This is the one you get at Walmart. Exceed. Um, when they first came out a couple of years ago, I was all over that like white on rice. um, um, but the paper wasn't very good when they started, but they asked people to help them make improvements, and that was done. And it feels really smooth now, and it will take some watercolor, but not you can't mess with it. You have to just sketch and leave it on. If you choose to do that and use it as sort of an omni journal kind of thing. I know people who like to do that. I have done that in the past. Actually, this one I did do that a little bit. earlier this year. Let me see if I can find one where I was. Oh, it must have been March. Yeah, where I was. Um, where I did this back in March. And that's just a little bit of watercolor for St. Patrick's Day, and then this for the 31st. Yeah, um, you know, and that was just using pencil, watercolor pencil, because you can just get it in there without having to mess with the paper too much, and then just wet it to blend and Bob's your uncle, right? But I do like watercolor pencils, and they come in handy for lots of things. And that's yet another way of using them. So so yeah, I hope this. Let me try to get it out of the shot, but I hope this ring light is helping with my lighting situation. Yeah, it's just kind of a dark corner where I'm at, a dark corner of my living room, to be honest. If you can see the the comfy chair behind me. Um, that's yeah, Doctor Who reference. Sorry. um, um, anyway, let's see. I can get us started again with another sprint. Um, in just a few. I might wait for Bonnie, but I can get this back again. Let's see here. I feel like I'm rusty. I don't know why I feel rusty, but anyway, let me go ahead and share my screen again. Um, let's see here, but I think I'm going to change this timer though. Let's see. Wait a minute, that's not what I want to do. 1 second. um, let's see here. One minute while I get us. Let's see here. Let me see. I think I'm going to jump to 25 minutes. I hope that is all right with anybody watching this live. Um, let's see here. There we go. Let me stop this for this moment. Momentarily, get everything ready to go. I just wanted to see if Bonnie was back before I started. While I got sorry, while I got this ready. Okay. So, yeah. Okay. So, okay. I think this light is distracting me. Sorry. Let's see. Everything seems pretty much ready to go. I just wanted to see if she will be back or not. Okay. All right. But no worries. Maybe I will go ahead and um, get ready to click on the play button there. Everybody, please remember to take care of yourself. If you need to get up during the sprint, please do so. If you feel like you need to get some blood circulating in your legs, you can get up and walk around. If you get thirsty, please take a drink of water. Hydrate or dihydrate, right? And also, please remember to sit up straight in your chair because it is really good for you and it actually feels good. hunching over is not good for you, and it's not fun. Um, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and get this started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sprint. Okay. How did everybody do? What did everybody do? Let's see here. Let's see. I edited, and somebody came in, by the way, but I did edit 3+ pages. Um, Actually, 4+ pages.
Hello.
Chapter note of the last chapter that I'm including in my submission to my critique partners, newer critique partners. That is. Excuse me. How are you doing?
um,
Excuse
Trying
me.
to keep my sanity together is like the main thing today. Yesterday I put up all of fine, all of Book Zero Raid in the Shadow Phoenix Saga up on Kindle Vella. It is now just moved from in review to publishing, so it will be out in the not too distant future, and I'm very excited and like completely nervous. And yeah,
Okay, cool.
I'm editing my announcement video thing. That's what I'm kind of working on. I've also recorded a bunch of videos talking about the elements of the story and stuff that I'm also going to be putting up. But yeah,
Cool.
it's here.
Yay. Excuse me. Um, Oops. The chat jumped. I was going to show that. Did all looks like Maggie did all her householdy chores. Wait. I think I might have seen that. Maggie put up a second book up, and it will start the day the current one ends. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
today was the day that the um ultimate the last chapter of Noble Sacrifice went up today. And because it can they say it can take up to 72 hours,
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to give time for this to go out. But yeah, the first plot arc of Blinded Angels ended today as well.
Okay. Oh, awesome.
That is exciting.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Looking forward to seeing that. Excuse me. All of a sudden, my allergies are kicking in. That's just, pardon. That is very exciting, Maggie. I'm gonna have to put that on my write that down. When is that? When will your interview be? And will that be like a doing like a premiere, or will that be live? Or I don't remember.
I believe it's a live.
Curious.
Um, they
Yeah, I think those are.
probably beat me to it, but I had thing saved. I just gotta find it. That moment when you realize you're signed into all the wrong accounts.
They've been there, done that. You will be live in an hour. An hour from now. There we go. Okay, that is cool. Um. So, do you guys want a sprint? can do another one if you'd like. Let's see, because it's a little bit after 1. Um, I could go until 12. I mean, 12, 2, I guess, like my usual. Um, Maggie says yes. Do you say yay as well?
Yeah, I've got a bunch of of videos to edit today.
Actually, I've got a couple of videos I need to edit too, because I did do some vlogging at Necronomicon Tampa a little bit. Um, and I just had to kind of pare it down and do some things, and then our internet was wonky, and things happen, right? So eventually I'll get
Especially
that
when
up.
you're doing a panel.
Yeah, it was just too busy to do that, um, to vlog a panel, and yeah, it's just. And I was on 5, and it was fine. There we go. Yeah, actually, I had a great time, Charlie. It was great. It was really,
That's
really, really great.
amazing.
It was great. It was so much fun, and I hadn't seen those people in 2 years.
Yeah, I got
2 years.
contacted by somebody from
Um,
Farpoint this morning asking if they thought I was going to be there in person for their convention. And I'm just like, I don't know. Well, I feel comfortable to travel in February. That's a hard question to answer this far out.
yeah. I know locally there's one in January and one in February. That's not too far from here, but I might consider doing ish. Although that's not really a con. That's more of it's an outdoor event. It's like a sale kind of thing, but it's also people dress up too. It's interesting. It's in Bartow, this little town in um, quite some time. And there's this. Do that. Show that real quick. Let me do this. Um, so yeah, when I started attending this con in 2014, it had been a very long time since I'd been to a con, probably since the early 90s. I think I went to one in 91 or something.
The Panini has
And that would have been,
caused my longest hiatus from conventions.
I guess. Uh,
I am very much a con critter.
and it was just great doing all that. Okay. Alrighty. Everybody ready?
Let's go.
Looking at some stuff. Alrighty. Hey, Kyle. Kyle. I did the mom thing. What person am I talking to? I'm talking to Charlie. Would you count us down? I'm such a
Sure.
mom.
I've been called many names in my life. That's a first. That's a first, though. I'm
Alrighty.
kind of impressed that you found a name I have yet to be called. Oh,
Because I probably
uh,
say that a lot. Matter of fact, I do.
alrighty, let's get ready to do this. Make sure that you are saving your work and backing it up because the Gremlins have been particularly terrible. I mean, they took Facebook down, so like nobody is safe.
Yeah.
No, nobody is safe. Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp were out yesterday. Save your work, back it up, send it to a friend, send it to yourself. Make sure you are not losing your hard-earned words. Make sure you have something to hydrate with, and make sure that you are being kind to yourself because we get a little too fixated on productivity sometimes, and we need to just be nicer to ourselves. So let's get started on this sprint in 5,
Yes.
4, 3, 2, 1, and go.
Okay. How did everybody do? What did everybody do? Take off the banner. Stop screen. There we go. I finished giving that last chapter one more once over. I did have to make a couple of changes, and then because I just wanted it clean. It's just me. and that's pretty much it. I also yeah, I hydrated. There we go. That's what I was. I did. I did some hydration, like a little coffee. Took a bio break. um, and that's pretty much it. Um, and Bonnie came back. Carrie came in. Hello, hello.
Hi, Carrie.
You. What's going on? How did you do, Charlie? Did you get
I worked on editing this video, announcing the release of the Shadow Phoenix Saga on Vela, which will.
Okay.
I don't know when it's coming out because I can't announce the release until they actually publish the dang thing. So I wanted to have it done and ready so that when they do actually make it go live on the site, I can push the video. But it's now in publishing. It's out of review. It's in publish. It's set to publishing now. So I'm excited. I also spent way too much time doing this really stupid effect that takes like 1.5 seconds in the video, but it made me laugh. Like it took me like 10 minutes to do this one little thing that lasts for like 1.5 seconds, but it made me giggle, so worth it.
Then it's worth it. Oh, and I also remembered that I have this button on my new toy. Look at my toy. What I found. I found a ring light. I was doing something yesterday. Let me get it out of the frame now. That would be good. There we go. And I remembered, yeah, I can make it brighter. So yay for that. What else? That's pretty much it. I thought about adding another person to the list of people I'm going to be sending my my chapters to. So
I also this morning while I was having breakfast, I watched Mandy Lynn's video about the new KDP hardcovers. And while she was not all that excited about them, I became like increasingly excited about them. Just because when I was, I'm in weird nostalgia mode right now. And when I saw her hold up the print copy that she got, it reminded me of all the hardcover books I used to get when I was a kid. Mm-hmm. And that just like melted my heart a little bit. Like, yes. Yes, I kind of want my book to look like that. Yes.
It would be cool, I think it would be really nice to have hardcover. We kind of talked about that a little bit at Necro. It must have been during I don't remember when. But anyway, we were talking about publishing and stuff. That one. Must have been that one. But yeah, it was mentioned. It would be really cool. Once I get to that point. So, yeah, I'll have to watch that video myself.
Yeah, she goes through all the ins and outs and compares it to Ingram Spark and what they do. And I've heard too many horror stories from writers about Ingram Spark, so I'm not really interested in working with them.
Okay.
But, some people have had great experiences with them. I've never used them just because I've had friends who have, and I've heard just bad things. They're also really expensive because every time, if you ever have to edit anything, they charge you $50. So like if your initial cover doesn't exactly 100% fit the book, when you get your proof copy, they charge you another $50 to submit the revised cover.
Okay, then.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. That's
That is ridiculous.
like no.
No.
If you're a print on demand company, you should make money if I make money, and that's the arrangement that we have.
Yeah.
But
Wow.
thank you, Carrie. I'm really I'm overly excited right now and terrified.
As it should be. Oh, I can understand that. I can definitely understand that. For sure. You know, when you get to that point and all that, and you're
And I'm
doing
sorry to
all
hear that the
the things.
peanut isn't sleeping for you.
Yeah, same here. Must not be in a good mood. Sometimes you're just too tired to sleep, right?
Yeah.
That is a thing. Um, so, oh, it's getting to be that part of the day. Like, yeah, I'm getting a little tired, but like, looking forward to all of your things, Charlie.
I'm cautiously optimistic. I just
Yeah.
I honestly don't know how to cope emotionally with what's going on right now because I've never experienced this much pride in my work before. And like my internal vanity sensor is going off.
Oh, I was reading Carrie's thing too here. Comment. Wait a minute. It jumped.
Oh no.
Oh, wow. Yeah, and I'm in kind of almost a rural area here a little bit. But we do live literally right next to a preserve. So, and also there is just a steady row of power lines that runs through it right next to us. So I don't know if that interferes with our internet or what. Um, yeah, but um, our our internet can be pretty wonky. I've been watching the StreamYard uh, signal get low, really low, and go about halfway, and then we'll get low again. This whole time, it's been kind of. Luckily, I haven't had any issues with the camera.
Cameras are really good.
Because
I'm probably
usually
a stupid. I know I've got crazy hair.
no worries. Um, but I was gonna say, Carrie, yeah, all that socialness of daycare, I bet would wear kids out. All that social interaction.
If the one thing I learned from my sister's visit is I don't know that I'm ready for social interaction again anytime soon. Like it was great when like she and I visited, but like when we had like group functions, like I've always been a bit of an introvert and group functions tire me out, but like
Same.
ugh.
Yeah.
All of my defenses that I've built up over the years have gonna have to build them back up.
Yeah. 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 So it was you know, it was you know, the first little bit of going to my con, not this past, but the previous weekend. Um, um, it was, you know, trying to gauge everything, and then I kind of was fine because these are people I've known for quite some time now, so that helped a lot. It helped with my stress level and everything. So it all worked out. Um, However, ironically, I didn't sell anything, although people were very surprised that I didn't because it was promoted some, and during the event, and whatever. And I said that I have business cards there too, so people did take my business card, but I didn't sell anything. But that's okay. But whatever didn't sell, I am planning on putting on my Etsy shop anyway. So I shall be working on that very soon here. Um, Probably take the rest of the week to do that and a couple other things I need to do. So I will be doing that. So, do we want to say anything else before we go? Um, 10 more minutes here. I think um, I'll do. I will send some emails out this afternoon after the stream is over. Um, Start sending my collection of how many chapters is it? 18. I think it's 18, but a lot of them are pretty short. Um, this used to be 16, but it's 18 now. I do believe. Come on, it's the first page of this chapter. This should be it. Yeah, it is 18. So oh, she doesn't want to leave. Aw, that's too bad.
Oh,
I'm sorry, but at least that sounds like she has fun there. So I guess that's a positive. Thank you, Bonnie. Um, let's see.
what happened, Carrie?
Day
What's
two.
going on?
Yeah, I
Need
was gonna
input.
say what? What? What?
I see a
Oh,
double OMG. What's going on? What's happening?
yeah.
Something good, I hope.
I hope it's a good OMG. What? My Bella is being featured on Unlimited Stories YouTube. Hmm.
That's awesome.
Okay, your Bella story. Just scheduled video. Oh wow. Um. So I have some Bella reading I need to do, and
That's
they review them.
interesting.
They review them. Okay. Hey, cool. That's very cool. Um, Figure out if I want to do anything with Bella or not. I'm not quite sure about that. Um, Very cool, Carrie. Very cool. But anyway, after I get responses about my first 18 chapters, we'll see. We'll see what people say. After I get my feedback. feedback from them. That is amazing. Very cool. Very, very, very cool. Alrighty. It is 1:53. So I think we're going to start. I think I'm going to start wrapping things up here. Because on that note, hey Charlie, would you like to start an outro?
As I'm carefully watching the hubby negotiate a door, yes. Um, Hi. Hello and goodbye. My name is Charlie Dorset. I write as C. Dorset, and I have a new Vela project coming out. It is called the Shadow Phoenix Saga. It should be out later today or early tomorrow. And I'm really excited to be back into the world of epic fantasy again. And I'm hoping everybody likes the story as much as I do. I'm trying not to bounce off the walls. Like, you have no idea. Actually, you will have an idea because I recorded the announcement video for it coming out right after I scheduled everything. So all of my like bouncing up and down excitement is completely captured on video. So you will have an idea. I have a YouTube channel where I'm going to be where I talk about my writing process, and I'm recording a video per chapter for this Vela project where I'm talking about some of the challenges I had writing it, as well as elements of the story itself. Spoilers are clearly marked at towards the end of the video, so that when I do talk about spoilers from the actual chapter itself, I give a warning before we do that, but I will be doing that. Which means once the video goes live, I will be putting out a video a day for about the first 8 days, because the first 7 chapters will be available at launch. And I'm really looking forward to that and getting to talk to everybody about everything that's going on. I'm so excited. Also, I stream on Twitch at twitch.tv/CE Dorset every Wednesday and Friday starting at 5 p.m. Eastern. And it's fun, it's chaotic, and somehow we get stuff done. So join us. It's fun.
It is lots of fun. Okay. And my name is Heather Dewey Pettit. And yes, I am streaming on Tuesdays again. So I am streaming Tuesdays and Thursdays from noon to 2 Eastern. I'll do it for the month of October and probably the month of November, and then after that we'll see how it goes. See if that was successful or not or whatever. And also I will put things in the description. I didn't get around to doing that, but I can be reached at heatherdeweypettit@gmail.com if you have any interest in my freelance editing. Please let me know, or if you have any questions about editing and the editing process. But yeah, like I say, I will put all my links in the description. But all of my social media is Heather Dewey Pettit. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. And I will also be releasing some some of my chapters to my critique partners. Apparently today. Woo! Yeah, getting excited about that prospect. So without further ado, I'm going to see about doing this outro. All right, let's try it. And thank you for watching, by the way. Yeah, needs a little editing. Anyway, bye everybody.
Bye.